Yes, good evening everyone. Just checking the audio as well as my video. I hope this is fine. Yes. Very good evening everyone, and welcome to another day of FAB Nifty analysis of Nifty as well as Sensex, the benchmark indices including Bank Nifty on 2nd of September. So we had a very interesting day in the market. In fact, a very interesting day, exactly as Neju commented. So this is the first, for multiple reasons. One reason being this was the first time Nifty had an expiry on a Tuesday. From now on, the expiries for Nifty will be on Tuesday, and that for Sensex will be on Thursday. So the expiries have been interchanged. And yesterday, because of some reason which was unknown, Nifty did rally by almost, let me just close these things out. Yes, okay. So Nifty did rally 200 points very gradually, and we had a continuation of the same today morning. Nifty did open almost 30 points gap up and moved up by almost another 120-130 points, and from there was consolidation, and towards the second half of the day there was heavy profit booking, there was heavy sell off, and mainly below 24,700. So in our live trading sessions also we were marking this area as the consolidation zone, and I was expecting any trade below 24,700 to be of some strength, any movement, and that is exactly what had happened. So people who are watching our live would have known this. We predicted this. See, if any movement below 24,700 could have strength, and that is what I am also expecting. It was what I said during the live trade, and that is exactly how it transpired. Nifty moved up by 140 points, but from there, from around 24,750 to almost 24,520, Nifty fell by around 230 points. 230 points, that is almost 1% in the space of perhaps I think 1.5 hours, 2 hours. 2 hours. So that is a very steep fall in Nifty. And after falling to 24,520 ranges, Nifty took support at 24,500 ranges and consolidated to close the day at around 24,575. So another very interesting day, moving up by 140, falling by 240, 230, and closing below. And Nifty has, in the daily candle, Nifty has formed a, yes, it is kind of a red candle which cannot be named by me. I cannot name this because of the shape it has, but it is closer to at least a spinning top. But again, things look bearish in Nifty, and that for Sensex also followed a very similar pattern. Okay, so Sensex also moved up, had a gap up opening, and moved up to 80,760 and made a low of almost 80,008. So Sensex also falling by almost 750 points intraday, and closing at 80,157. So very close to 80,000. So the only good thing about Sensex and Nifty is just that we have managed to close about 24,500 and 80,000. Whereas Bank Nifty has performed worse than the benchmark indices. I'll just go to my dashboard and show you. Yes, just kindly hold on a second. So Bank Nifty was trading lower than Nifty throughout the day, and I think that is how it has closed as well. Anyway, that is not my password and all, it's just one time, it is just an OTP. So yes, Nifty closing 0.18 down, but Bank Nifty has tanked 0.6%. FMCG has moved up by 1.1%, and that is the thumbnail you read. It is FMCG versus Bank. FMCG including ITC, Hindustan Unilever, Britannia, everything trying to push Nifty up, the index up, but it is banks that has been pulling Nifty down, and significantly down as well. So Bank Nifty forming very close to yes, Bank Nifty forming a bearish piercing, and Bank Nifty is at 53,660, and the recent high is 57,600. 57,000 the high is 57,600 to 53,600, that is 4,000 points in the space of I think 1.5 months, so almost 2 months. So that is significant downfall, and mainly led by HDFC Bank as well. So that is the indices. Let's now go and check the India VIX. I'll tell you, India VIX is 0.97% up, but that is because of the afternoon fall we had, because India VIX was trading in the negative today. See, India VIX was trading in the negative today, and eventually it went up as the market fell. Let us take a look at the open interest data, but not for today, because today it has already been expired, and we'll take a look at the open interest data for the next week, upcoming week's expiry. So that is 9th of September, and this is how it looks. So the PCR is 0.9, which is slightly bearish. There is very good call writing at 24,800 and 25,000 as expected. 25,000 has the highest call writing, and 24,500 has the highest put writing. So anything below 24,500 we could be sliding down to 24,200 levels very possibly. And let's go check Sensex, because Sensex for 4th of September, yes, for 4th September, day after tomorrow, is the expiry. It's the first time Sensex is going to expire on a Thursday. It is heavily bearish in Sensex, 80,800 with the highest amount of call OI change, and 81,000 with the highest amount of call writing. So you can maybe possibly directly go and sell 81,000 if things are in your favor. Now FIDA data, FI history for 2nd of September, obviously they have sold in cash segment, that is very evident. In futures, FIs are bearish. FIs have in fact sold futures for 7,800 contracts, almost 1,400 crore. That is a good amount. That is a good amount of selling. FIs interestingly have bought calls today. I don't know why is that, and they have bought puts, even more puts. That's it. So they have bought calls and they have bought puts, but in huge number, puts in huge number. Okay. If we go to the summary, FIs in index options are kind of undecisive. FIs have bought calls and bought puts. Clients obviously have, just to get trapped, they have bought, I think they have bought calls and sold puts. Yes, they have bought calls and sold puts in heavy numbers. I don't know what is going to happen to them. It is a sad sight to see. So that is the FIDA data, and to the SGX Nifty currently is trading at 24,630. Not the number is not that matters. It is that SGX Nifty is down by 0.14%. So we are expecting a very, in fact 0.25%. It was not the updated data. SGX Nifty is down by 0.25%. We are expecting slight gap down opening tomorrow. And the global indices, this is interesting because I had gone through it a while earlier. US Dow Jones down, S&P 500 down almost 1% down, Nasdaq down 1.5%. So everything looks bearish in US markets. That in European markets 2% down, 0.7 and 0.7%. Everything down in Europe. I think Asia is also, yes, down, significantly down. Hang Seng China, Nikkei, and what about Korea? Is only Korea that is performing upwards, 0.95%. So generally everything looks bearish, and SGX Nifty is also down by 58 points. So we are expecting gap down opening tomorrow. And I don't have any positions today because all my positions are done. I have not carried over any positions for tomorrow, and in fact my holdings has gone up by 1.5% today. That is a good thing to see, mainly supported by Reliance Power, GSFC and Cochin Shipyard. So that is it. And you can see ITC is only 0.2% up, but Hindustan Unilever is 1% up, Reliance is 0.9% up, Britannia would be interesting to note, because yes, Britannia is also 0.7%. So ITC, Hindustan Unilever, Britannia, probably Nestle India, everything fall in FMCG category, and they have gone up. So what could be the important levels for Nifty to watch out for tomorrow as well as the day after? So the high of this candle obviously at 24,750 is going to act as a resistance, definite resistance, and the low at 24,330 is the key now. 24,330 would be extremely key, because we have taken support at 24,330 for I think 3 to 4 times, that is 1 2 3 times here, and here we did come to 24,400, but again 400 to 330 range would be extremely crucial. There is enough buying there, enough buyers waiting there. Today was probably FIIs letting the market go up so that they could book profits at a higher price, and it was mostly the retailers who got trapped. The low of today, or let's keep it at 24,500. 24,500 would be crucial, and below 24,500 we could be easily sliding down another 100 points, because that has happened previously as well. When this candle, in this candle we did slide down to 24,330. In this candle also the low made is 24,465. okay, maybe that was the end of the day, towards the end of the day, and below 500 we could be down to 460 ranges easily. So that is what we have in store for us for Nifty, Sensex as well as Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is the underperforming sector for many trading sessions now, and I think it is going to continue until at least we get some sort of a decisive announcement from probably the GST Council, or any decisive announcement from the government authorities. We come to know these days that India, Russia and China are forming kind of a gang. They are against the US, all these kinds of stuffs from the media and all. So Trump waking up tomorrow saying, okay, I'm going to impose 300-400% tariff, all those things are possible. So we are not going to comment on any of those things, but at least the technicalities have to be taken care of. Technical levels have to be taken care of by the traders when you intend for a trade. So I'll be holding my positions safe. I'll be trading with safety preference, safety first. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining in. Till we meet again tomorrow on the live trading session. In the live trading session, take care. Jai Hind and good.